everyone, T here from Fitnesstoatee. So today I am doing an abs circuit and we're going to do this circuit together. We're going to be doing 4 exercises back to back, having a tiny break and then repeating the circuit 2 more times. So in total, 3 circuit rounds. And I'm going to put the specific reps that we are doing per exercise on the video so that you can follow along with me. You don't need any equipment for this workout, but if you choose to, you can use a big weight plate like I've got here, and then I've also got a small weight plate for lower back. So if you don't want to use any equipment, feel free to leave it out, but you can always grab weight plates, dumbbells, or you can just choose to grab something in the house that is pretty heavy that you can manage, making sure that you can complete the whole set when we do it together. So the great thing about this circuit is that you're going to be working the upper abs area, the lower abs, that part that we all love to hate. We're going to be working the side of the abs, so the waist, and we're also going to be targeting the lower back. So the lower back is really important in getting a strong core. So in terms of abs or core strength, of course, we all want to have a shapelier front. We want to have a flatter tummy. And don't worry if you can't get your tummy completely flat. There are so many reasons why you might not be able to do that. A strong core is so important for our daily mobility, having good posture, and being able to do all the type of movements that we do, like reaching for things, bending over, lifting. And also it will help sustain your movement as you grow older so that you can be moving with grace and ease as you get older. So let's get started. Here we go. So in this warm-up, we're warming up that midsection area, but we're also getting the full body at the same time. So just follow along with me. Okay, so we're coming towards the end of the warm-up now, and I want you to get ready for the next part, which is core activation, which is waking up or engaging the deep abdominal muscles. When you do the core activation, you're going to go down onto your mat. So get your mat ready and going down onto the mat. And if you need to dip down onto your knees, please do. But what you're doing is focusing on squeezing your glutes, pushing your heels back, and also drawing your belly button in towards the spine. So you can see that I'm alternating between the knees and the toes. So whichever level you are, you can do what suits you. So drawing the belly button in, squeezing the glutes, pushing the heels back. You'll really feel this. And we're just going to hold for a little bit longer. So another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So now we are getting ready and we're going to go into our first circuit round. So go down onto your mat. So we're doing a double crunch, double leg raise. So crunching in times 2, then doing 2 leg raises, and a double crunch, double leg raise is 1 rep. And we're going for 6 reps for each round. Make sure that your feet do not touch the floor, and you can hold a weight or you can decide to leave it out if you want to.
So going into our last rep, and now I want you to have your legs straight, and we're going to sit up, lifting that weight, going down onto the mat, and then bringing the legs up one by one. So sitting up, going back, the legs are up in the air and bringing them together. So notice that my feet do not touch the ground when I'm doing that butterfly kick. So you're sitting up, legs suspended in the air and doing that kick. So you'll really feel that in your lower abs. And then as you do the sit up, you're also working your arms and your upper abs. And we're going for 7 reps of that. So count how many times you sit up. That'll be 1 rep. Great job. So now we're going on to our next move. You're going onto your knees or your toes, coming up and dipping side to side with your hips, moving plank up onto the hands, lifting up the hands, moving plank down and dip and dip. So working upper, abs, arms, and that waist. And we are going for 5 reps. And every time you do a dip to the side, that's 1 rep. And I want you to start preparing yourself for the next exercise, which is for the lower back. You're going to be on your mat. So you're grabbing a little weight, or you can do it with body weight. You're lying down on your tummy. You're lifting up the arms, and then you're going to swim with those legs in the air. And you're just doing a steady count up to 20 counts. So something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And don't worry if you don't go exactly along with me. I just want you to focus on following along with me. Well done. That's the end of round 1. And as we go on to the other rounds, I won't be explaining as much because you now know how to do the exercises. So let's get ready for round 2. So for the next round, get ready. And remember, you're starting off with a double crunch, double leg raise. So getting yourself onto the mat on your back. And let's go. Well done. So now start preparing yourself for the next one, which is the sit-up. So grabbing your weight if you're using one, and up we go. You're doing great. So now we're getting ready for our next move, which is the moving plank. So setting yourself up on your knees or toes, and off we go. And just note that for the next one, I'm just going to drop down onto my knees, just as a way of showing how you would do that if you need to drop down because being on your toes is too hard. Lovely. So we did a few extra reps there, but that's okay. And now we're going on to our swims. So going down onto your tummy, grabbing your weight if you're using one, and off we go. Great job. So we're coming now to the end of that circuit and we are getting ready for our last round. What? Well done. You know the deal now. Let's get ready for double crunch, double leg raise. Round 3, let's do this. Going into the last of those reps and getting ready for our next one, which is the sit-up. So grabbing that weight and off we go into our sit-up. So 1. Well done. So that's the last of those. Getting ready for our next one, which is the waist dips, baby. So setting up on your knees or toes and off we go. Great job. The last of those reps. And now we're getting ready for our very last exercise. So grabbing your weight if you're using one, and we're going into our lower back swims. So now getting to the last of those swims. Well done. Yay, we made it. So we finished all our circuit rounds. And remember, if you want to repeat this workout again, you can. So now going into a really quick stretch. So lying down on your mat, and I want you to just follow along with me.
So that's our ab circuit for today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you want to add more reps to that circuit, you certainly can. You can even do those exercises for a minute a time, or you can just repeat the 3 sets again with me. Remember, if you want to ask me any questions at all on your health, please feel free to email me or send me a message to any of my links below this video. Comment, like, share this video with others, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.